Hello, I'm Yvette Hunsaker, Vice President of Corporate Social Responsibility and Inclusion and Diversity at American Honda. I'm excited to welcome you to the 33rd Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship Tournament. Honda supported the success and dreams of HBCU students for over 3 decades, and this relationship all started with the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. So it's fitting that this year's theme is Powering HBCU Minds. Over the next few days, we will celebrate the academic excellence of top HBCU students as you compete for the 2022 HCAS national title and the grand prize, a $75,000 institutional grant from Honda. We applaud all 64 teams that participated in this year's National Championship Series. After an exciting qualifying tournament, 16 teams advanced to the next round. Now, the Great 8 await the kickoff to today's 4 quarterfinal matches. Congratulations to all the teams participating in HCAS 2022, and best of luck to our Great 8 institutions. Let the games begin.
We are the picture of legacy and makers of destiny. Every move we make is possible because someone dreamed it could be. We were born to follow in the footsteps of those who let radical hope lead them to unparalleled greatness. With every step, we forge the path for those who, like us and our predecessors, believe in the power of dreams.
Greetings, I'm Leslie Pollard, president of Oakwood University, and I wish to take a moment to express my appreciation on behalf of all of the presidents of our HBCUs, especially those who have teams that are enrolled and engaged in the Honda All-Star Championship. The HBCU community is a very close-knit community, and we want to take a moment to thank Honda for its dedication through the years to this academic All-Star Challenge. So, on behalf of each of the presidents from all of the schools and the varied regions around the country, thank you, Honda. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your community. Thank you for your sense of belonging. Thank you for encouraging these scholars to continue to go out and to do great things during the championships, but beyond.
Welcome to the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. Today's match features the varsity scholars of Oakwood University and Dillard University. Now, here's the man with the questions, Brandon Alexander.
Welcome to this Grade 8 matchup of the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship Tournament for Season 33. This match is going to feature the scholars from Oakwood University facing off against the scholars from Dillard University. Let's begin by learning a little more about Oakwood.
This is Oakwood University, a place where we put God first. Founded to provide the gift of knowledge and love to a world in need. Come study the world's troubles and solve them, like Dr. Milton Brown, who discovered healing medicines. Students come from across the country, from around the world, who want to enter to learn and depart to serve. Spend your years traveling around the world. We said we are leaders, so we lead. We stand out. We hear something is impossible, and we do it anyway. Everything we do it as a team. Together, everyone achieves more. Together, the team accomplishes great feats, beyond what any one person could do. Experience Oakwood. OU. The Oaks. Oakwood University. After 120 years, we can never forget why we're here. We enter to learn and depart to serve. This is Oakwood University.
That's great. Now, let's meet the players from Oakwood University. Grayson, get us started.
Hello, my name is Grayson, and I'm a senior applied mathematics major here at Oakwood University.
Danielle.
I'm Danielle Honoré. I'm a senior bio major, originally from Huntington Station, New York.
And David.
I'm David Reed. I'm a double major in Spanish and biochemistry. And I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Now, let's learn something about Dillard University.
Dillard University is a historically black institution
that cultivates leaders who live ethically.
Think and communicate precisely and act courageously to make the world a better place.
This is our mission. We are Dillard University.
Thanks. Now, let's meet the players from Dillard, beginning with Paulina.
Hi, I'm Paulina Weber, hailing from Little Rock, Arkansas, and I'm a junior English major in the pre-law program.
Hey, how's everybody doing? My name is Jared Ingram from Palm Bluff, Arkansas, and I'm a junior biology major, chemistry minor here at Dillard University.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Chad Fusilier. I'm a senior accounting major from Lafayette, Louisiana.
And those are our scholars from Dillard University. Nice to meet you, teams. We're going to put 2 players in the center position for round 1. Buzzing in this round for Oakwood University, we have Grayson. Hi, Grayson.
Hello.
Grayson, I want to ask you a quick question. What's the big thing that you want to accomplish in your life before you turn 30?
So I've always wanted to go to Japan, right? For some odd reason.
Oh.
I hope that's definitely something I want to do before I turn 30.
Okay, what's special about Japan for you?
Well, I think it's besides the culture and everything, I think it's also like, I've seen pictures of it, right? And it looks like a very beautiful country to me.
Ah, ii desu ne. Yes, Japan is very nice. Buzzing in this round for Dillard, we've got Paulina. Hi, Paulina.
Hi.
Same question. What do you want to do before you're 30?
Well, mine is to travel as well, but for me, Barcelona, Spain.
Oh, okay. Are you going to say it really fancy once you come back? Barcelona?
I'm going to try.
Okay, very good. Speaking of trying, we flipped a coin before we began the match. Dillard, you won the toss, so Paulina, you'll select first from one of these 4 categories. Award-winning answers, French phrases, African-American anagrams, how nations got named. Category.
Let's start with African-American anagrams.
Our 10th Jurors is an anagram for the full name of which traveling abolitionist preacher? Grayson.
Douglas.
No, can you take it, Paulina?
Sojourner Truth.
Correct. Here's the bonus. Warren Halo Packer is an anagram for which minister who's also a U.S. senator? Team, your answer.
Warren.
No, we were looking for Raphael Warnock there. When Slim Values becomes which 5-time Wimbledon champ?
Serena Williams. Venus Williams.
Venus Williams. Venus Williams is right for 10 points. You're up to 20. You've got control, Paulina. Category.
African-American anagrams.
Urban Revolt is which Jeopardy guest host and Reading Rainbow host? Grayson.
Harvey.
No, can you take it, Paulina?
Travolta.
No, we were looking for LeVar Burton there. All right, you've still got control, Paulina. Category.
African-American anagrams.
Bowles Abbey is which co-founder of the Black Panthers? Paulina. I'm sorry, too long. Grayson, can you take it?
Newton.
No, not Newton there. We were looking for Bobby Seale. All right, you've still got control, Paulina. Time to pick a new category.
Award-winning answers.
With 11, Sylvester Stallone is the record holder of what parody awards honoring the best of the worst in cinema? Grayson.
Oscars.
No, can you take it, Paulina?
MTV.
No, hopefully they're not awarding Oscars to the worst movies. The Razzies. All right, you've still got control, Paulina. Pick again.
Award-winning answers.
Regé-Jean Page won Best Actor in a Drama Series, and Issa Rae won Best Actress in a Comedy Series at what 2021 awards from the NAACP? Paulina.
Image.
That's right. Here's the bonus. Since 1941, the University of Georgia has given what awards for the most enlightening stories in TV, radio, and online media?
Black media.
No, we were looking for the Peabody there. Architecture, mathematics, zoology. The Pritzker is considered the Nobel Prize of which field?
Mathematics.
No, that was architecture, so no points there on the bonus, but you do still have control. Category.
Award-winning answers.
Audra McDonald and James Earl Jones are among the black winners of what Broadway Theater Award named for Antoinette Perry? Grayson.
Tony.
That's right. You're on the board now. Here's your bonus. Steve Ditko, Will Eisner, Frank Miller. Which creator of The Spirit now names the Oscars of comic books?
Ditko.
No, that's Will Eisner. The EU's Becquerel Prize is for advances in photovoltaics, the science behind what type of renewable energy?
Solar power.
You got it for 10. You're up to 20 points. Pick again, Grayson. New category.
Phrases.
French phrases. Fat Tuesday is the literal meaning of what pre-Ash Wednesday festival celebrated along the U.S. Gulf Coast? Paulina.
Mardi Gras.
Yes, here's the bonus. Many of the older Paris metro stations are designed in what pre-World War I new art style, inspired by natural shapes? Team, your answer. Repeat it.
I said it. Revolt.
No, I'm sorry. It was Art Nouveau. All right. If you like your latte a little light, you'll use what French phrase meaning coffee with milk?
Cafe au lait.
Cafe au lait.
That's right, for 10 points there. So at the end of round one, Oakwood's on the board with 20 points, Dillard out in the lead with 50. Here in round two, we'll put two new players in the face-off position for both teams. Buzzing in for Dillard, we've got Jared. Hi, Jared.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm great. You look very serious there for a minute, so I was glad to see you smile when I said your name. You seem like you're ready to play, Jared. Is that right?
Oh, yes, sir, absolutely.
Okay, good. I won't gild the lily here. Let me go ahead and introduce Danielle. Hi, Danielle. You're buzzing in for Oakwood this round.
Hello.
Now, Danielle, we just got all hype with Jared, and then Danielle was like, hey, everybody.
Hi.
All right, you ready to play, Danielle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get into it. You'll be selecting first here in round two from one of these four categories. Endangered, Sam I Am, I Was Framed, Gettysburg, and the address.
Let's go. I was framed.
The flowers in my presidential portrait by Kehinde Wiley each mean something, including the lilies for my Kenyan father. Who am I? Danielle.
Obama.
Barack Obama, yes. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. I asked acclaimed artist John Singer Sargent to paint my official portrait during his week-long White House visit in 1903. Who am I?
Teddy Roosevelt.
That's right for 10. My name may be lost to history, but thanks to Johannes Vermeer, I'll at least be known as the girl with a pearl what?
Earring.
You got all 20, you've tied the game, and you've got control.
Friend again.
Romare Bearden interpreted me, singing with a 16-piece orchestra in his Empress of the Blues, my nickname in the 1920s and 30s. Who am I? Jared.
Fitzgerald.
No, can you take it, Danielle?
Holiday.
No, that one was Bessie Smith. So no one got that, but you've still got control, Danielle. Category.
Framed.
I painted self-portrait with bandaged ear shortly after mutilating myself. Which Dutch post-impressionist am I? Jared.
Van Gogh.
As in Vincent van Gogh, you got it. Here's the bonus. Though my name is Anna, the portrait of me sitting in a chair is titled Arrangement in Gray and Black No. 1. Whose mother am I?
Whistler.
James Whistler, that's it for 10. I'm an all-around Renaissance man, and Hans Holbein the Younger painted my portrait in 1527. Which saint and author of Utopia am I?
Augustine.
No, that was Thomas More. So you got 10 out of the 20, but you've taken back control, Jared. Category.
Endangered.
The American, the African dwarf, and the Nile are among the endangered species of what toothy reptile? Danielle.
Crocodile.
Yes, here's the bonus. Weighing up to 366 pounds, what dragon is the world's largest lizard?
Komodo.
The right for 5. The Komodo dragon is a member of what group of large, powerful M lizards of Australia, Asia, and Africa?
Monitor.
5 more. Komodo is one of the Lesser Sunda Islands of what nation?
Indonesia.
You've got all 20 points there, and you've taken the lead, Oakwood. Pick again, Danielle.
Let's go endangered.
What endangered big cat is the namesake of the southernmost team in the National Hockey League? Danielle.
Panther.
I need more information.
Black Panther.
No, can you take it, Jared? That was time. The Florida Panther. We needed the whole thing there. All right, you still got control, Danielle. Category.
Gettysburg in the address.
Lincoln's famous opening line in the Gettysburg Address 77 years ago referred to what seminal year? Danielle.
1776.
That's right. Here's the bonus. The Gettysburg Address was given only 4 months after the battle. 2 answers, team. Both occurred in what state in what year?
Pennsylvania, 1863.
Team?
Pennsylvania, 1863.
That's all 20, and you've got control. Category, Danielle.
Gettysburg.
Gettysburg, still the largest battle ever fought in North America, was a victory for the Union's army of what river? Jared.
Mississippi.
No, can you take it, Danielle?
Delaware.
The Potomac. So no one got that, but quickly, category.
Gettysburg.
At Gettysburg, Lincoln was said to be of a ghastly color. He was in the early stages of what now extinct disease caused by the variola virus. Danielle.
Smallpox.
That's right, and you'll get the final bonus of round 2. What 2 words complete the address? Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not blank from the blank.
Grayson, do you know? Grayson, do you know?
Team, your answer.
Take people?
No, it was perish from the earth, so no points there. Cicero, Pericles, Xerxes. Scholars note similarities between Lincoln's speech and which Greek's 5th century BC funeral oration?
Yeah, Cicero's one. Pericles.
You got 5 points there. So, at the end of round 2, we've got a slight change from round 1. Dillard, you've got 70 points. Oakwood, you've moved out into the lead with 125. Beginning round 3, we put 2 new players in the face-off position for both teams. Buzzing in this round for Oakwood, we've got David. Hey, David.
Hello.
So, David, what's the thing you want to accomplish before you turn 30?
I'd like to write a book.
Really? Well, what is it going to be about, David?
I'm not sure yet. Maybe a novel, maybe a textbook, who knows, but I will publish something.
Okay, you're going to publish something. I will be on the lookout for that. Buzzing in here in round 3 for Dillard. Hi, Chad.
Good morning. How you doing?
Hey, I'm great. Same question, Chad. What are you going to do before you turn 30?
I want to finish law school and buy my parents a house.
Really? Wow. Okay, so you must be their favorite child.
One of them.
Wow, that is the very diplomatic answer, Chad. All right. You're trailing by a few points going into round 3, so you'll be selecting first from one of these 4 categories. I'm only thinking of Hugh. The butler did it. Nope, not dead. And canals.
Let's do Nope, Not Dead.
Shot 6 times in his 1978 debut, whose body disappears, allowing him to reappear and kill again in multiple Halloween sequels. David.
Michael.
More information.
Myers.
That's it. Yes, here's your bonus. His waterlogged corpse jumping out of Crystal Lake in 1980 is just one of the shocks from which recurring Friday the 13th antagonist.
Is the Scream the guy? The Scream guy? Yeah.
Team, your answer.
Scream?
No, we were looking for Jason Voorhees there. All right. In a 2003 crossover film, Jason battles which oft-resurrected razor-gloved nightmare from Elm Street.
It's not Edward Scissorhands.
Team, your answer.
Edward Scissorhands.
It is definitely not Edward Scissorhands. Oh my gosh. It is Freddy Krueger. All right, no points, but you've got control.
I'm thinking of you.
Persimmon, squash, and yam are shades of what color that's notoriously difficult to rhyme? David.
Orange.
Yes. Here's your bonus, 10 points apiece. What fossilized tree sap, a key plot element in Jurassic Park, is a dark shade of orange?
Amber.
Right for 10 more. What largest member of the cat family is also a fairly bright shade of orange?
Tiger. Tiger. Tiger.
Team, you got all 20. Category.
Hue.
Hue. A purplish red used in CMYK printing. What color is named after the site of an 1859 battle in northern Italy? David.
Crimson.
No, can you take it, Chad?
Magenta.
That's right, here's your bonus. What primary color comes in shades citrine, chiffon, and canary?
Yellow.
That's right for 10. What whitish rock that describes cities in America the Beautiful names a tint of white? Team, your answer.
The granite.
No, that's alabaster. So you got 10 out of the 20, but you've taken control. Category.
Let's do dead.
Who goes from the gray to the white after his apparent demise battling the Balrog in the mines of Moria? David.
Gandalf.
Yes. Here's your bonus. Which pirate captain goes to Davy Jones' locker at the end of Disney's Dead Man's Chest, but returns in At World's End?
Sparrow.
Captain Jack Sparrow, that's right. Sparrow is escorted back by which other captain who appears in all 5 films despite dying and re-dying?
Blackbeard.
No, his name is Hector Barbossa. So you got 10 out of the 20. Hugh. Named for a German word for goblin, what metal found in vitamin B12 is also a distinctly dark shade of blue? Chad. No answer there. I'm sorry, Chad. David, can you take it?
Navy.
No, that one was cobalt. All right. Pick again, David. New category. Dead? If you knew that he represents Jesus, you'd not be surprised that which lion reappears after sacrificing himself in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? Chad.
Aslan.
Correct. Here's the bonus. Now for 10 points apiece. The first person to die in Macondo, Melquiades, nevertheless reappears over and over in what numerically titled Gabriel Garcia Marquez classic?
12.
Team.
12.
No, it was 100 Years of Solitude. Here's part 2. Grizzly, leopard, monkey. A couple resurrects their son in what Be Careful What You Wish For classic tale, The Blank Paw?
Monkey.
You got it for 10 points. So, at the end of round 3, still a close game, teams. Dillard, you're up to 110. Oakwood in the lead with 185. Now it's time to play the Ultimate Challenge. In the Ultimate Challenge, a team will have 60 seconds to add 250 points to their score and potentially change the outcome of the game. The trailing team will go first, which means that Dillard, you'll be selecting first from one of these 4 categories. Prime answers, a B in history, the B is emphasized there, 2022 names in the news, double vowels.
What's going on 2022?
All right, Dillard, you'll need 4 correct answers to take the lead here. Identify these people from politics, sports, entertainment, etc. in the news in 2022. Good luck. Russia's saber-rattling president. Yes. The Hours and Hours chanteuse.
Long.
Yes. Namesake of NASA's new space telescope.
Pass.
Pass. Fashion icon of the chiffon trenches.
Pass.
Pass. West Virginia's senior senator.
Warnock.
No. Tessa Thompson's passing co-star.
Oh, pass.
Pass. The CEO of Apple. Yes. Author of Stacy's Extraordinary Words. No. The poet of Change Sings.
Brown.
No. Biden's chief medical advisor. Yes, that's it. Namesake of NASA's new space telescope.
Explorer.
No. Fashion icon of the chiffon trenches.
Donatello.
Virgil.
No.
Oh.
All right. So you did add 100 points to your score there. This is a tough one. Let's take a look at the ones you missed. That namesake of the new telescope is James Webb. Fashion icon, Andre Leon Talley. The senior senator from West Virginia is Joe Manchin. Tessa Thompson's co-star, Ruth Nega. Author of Stacey's Extraordinary Words, Stacey Abrams. And the poet of change sings, Amanda Gorman. All right. With that additional 100 points, Dillard, you've moved into the lead 210 to 185. But we're not done yet. We have one more ultimate challenge left to play. Oakwood, you've got 3 categories to choose from. Which would you like?
Double vowels, please.
All right, Oakwood, you've played a great match so far. Let's see how well you can do in this ultimate challenge. What word or name with the same vowel 2 times in a row is good luck? From Sunday to the next Saturday.
Weekend.
No. A marshmallow Easter treat.
Peas.
Yes. Space that's devoid of matter.
Vacuum.
Yes. Unagi in Japanese cuisine. Yes. A spire on a church tower.
People.
Got it. The sport that involves shooting. Pass. Oberon and Deimos et al.
Moon.
Yes. Potassium's atomic number.
13.
No. A Middle East souk or marketplace.
Bazaar.
Yes. Pooh's pessimistic pal.
Igor.
Yes. From Sunday to the next Saturday. Yes. The sport that involves shooting. Pass. Potassium's atomic number.
19.
Yes. The sport that involves shooting.
Basketball.
No.
Baseball. Soccer.
No. Good guesses, team. The one you missed, skiing. All right. But with that 225 points, 410 to 210, congratulations, Oakwood. You have advanced to the next round. Thank you so much, Dillard, for playing with us this season. You've done a great job just making it to this round. Oakwood, go get ready for your next match.
What drove us to create the most rugged Honda vehicles yet? It's the courage to challenge convention, the will to succeed, and the joy of conquering the toughest trails. Rise to the challenge with the Honda Pilot and all-new Passport Trail Sport.
At Honda, we have a simple mission: to make people's lives better. That's true for our products and the support we give to our communities. Our values are grounded in human respect, and we stand with people everywhere united in the pursuit of racial equality and justice for all. But recent events have shown us we can do more. We must do more. Now, more than ever, we must live out our values of fairness, justice, and equality. For people of color, particularly Black Americans, it is important we help make clear that their lives matter. Each of us has a role to play, as individuals, as communities, and as corporations. At Honda, diversity leads to new ideas that help us achieve innovation and makes us stronger as a company. We have taken new actions to ensure we have an even more inclusive work environment within our company. And we have worked to focus more economic resources on the diverse supplier community. For more than 30 years, Honda also has supported historically Black colleges and universities, working to inspire underrepresented students through educational programs and sponsorships. But these actions alone are not enough. Now is the time to do more and speak out more as a company. Together with our associates, our business partners, and communities across America, we will work even harder to seek the inclusion and equality that will make us stronger as a company.
I work in the production, engineering, and development department, and specifically, I work in the materials lab as a materials engineer. A career accomplishment here in my role at Honda has been when South Carolina Manufacturing took over the production of the children's ATV that was being manufactured in Japan. I got to be on that team and work closely with the other members on that team, and I was specifically involved in the lead testing of the paint that was on the product to make sure that no harm would come to any of the children that purchased our ATVs. Currently, the largest highlight I have from working at Honda is having the honor to be a Rose Parade float participant in this past year's Rose Parade. It was a huge honor to be selected as one of the women in STEM that Honda wants to honor, and I really enjoyed being able to encourage other young people and other young women that they can follow their dreams, that they can accomplish their dreams if they just put their mind to it. Mentoring is a really big passion of mine. While I'm not involved in any formal mentoring program, there are several people that I do consider mentors here at South Carolina Manufacturing. We work on a lot of different career development, different personal development to help advance their career and to get them to the spots where they want to be with their career at Honda. And that's work that I really appreciate and work that I really enjoy and am passionate about.
Welcome back to the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. Round 2 features the University of the District of Columbia and Kentucky State University. And reading for this round, Monita Bell.
Welcome to this second Grade 8 match of the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge 33rd season. We are so excited. And now let's learn about the University of the District of Columbia.
I never dreamed this career was possible. I absolutely love what I do. The professors were there to make me successful. I had 2 promotions and graduated debt-free.
I didn't know it was possible to secure a fellowship at an Ivy League school, but UDC helped me achieve that.
I wouldn't even be where I am if it wouldn't have been for UDC. The university and its professor opened me up to something that just changed my life tremendously.
UDC helped me find my possible.
Find your possible. Visit udc.edu/possible to learn more.
Thank you. And now let's meet the team from UDC, coached by Andreas Smith.
Hello, everyone. My name is Demario Asquith. I am from Port Antonio, Jamaica, and I am a computer science major.
Bailey?
Hi, my name is Bailey Garfield. I'm from Salem, Oregon, and I'm a junior double major in mathematics and electrical engineering.
Hi, I'm Spencer. I'm a senior English major, and I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
And now let's learn about Kentucky State University.
Whatever your goals, whatever your passion, there's a place for you at Kentucky State University. With 38 undergraduate and 9 graduate programs, including a doctorate of nursing practice, we can help you chart a path from where you are to where you want to be. Take the first step. Visit kysu.edu and see why you belong at Kentucky State.
Now let's meet the players from Kentucky State University, coached by Katiana Yates. Let's start with your Yanga, name, where you're from, and your major.
Hi, my name is Yanga Zagarella. I'm from Haverhill, Massachusetts, and I'm a business major with a focus in accounting.
Micah?
Hi, I'm Micah Lynn. I'm from Versailles, Kentucky, just down the road from Kentucky State, and I'm a history major, sophomore.
And Sierra.
Hi, my name is Sierra Robinson. I'm a freshman double major in political science and criminal justice, and I'm from Sicklerville, New Jersey.
So good to meet you all, the team from Kentucky State. Now we're going to get ready to start this first round of the game, and we've got 2 players buzzing in for each team. We've got Demario in for UDC and Yanga in for Kentucky State. Demario, why don't you tell us a little bit about your family?
So, as I've said, I'm from Jamaica. My family, I have a wonderful family. My mom, my dad, and I have 3 younger sisters as well. And they're all pretty amazing.
Oh, cheers to having an amazing family, yes. And how about you, Yanga? Tell us about your family.
Kind of like what Demario said, I have an amazing family. I have my mom, dad, an older sister, and 2 little brothers.
And they have some amazing players representing today. Nice to meet you both. We did a coin toss before the game. Kentucky State won that toss. That means you get to choose first, Yanga, from these categories. Batting practice, note the BAT emphasized there. World sports, all the president's women, and PayPals. What's your pick?
Can I take world sports, please?
You can. In terms of seating, the largest U.S. stadium with 107,601 seats is home to what Big Ten school's Wolverines? DeMario. No answer there. Can you take it, Yanga? That's the University of Michigan. You get to choose again, Yanga.
Same category, please.
World sports. Indy cars are powered by ethanol. Formula One cars are powered by gasoline. Which powers Formula E race cars? DeMario. We got no answer there. Yanga, can you take it?
Electricity.
That's right. And here's the first bonus of the game. In 2020, which only black driver in Formula One tied the record with his 7th World Drivers' Championship?
Bubba Wallace.
No, that was Lewis Hamilton. Here's the next part. Lewis Hamilton's 7 titles tied the record set by German driver Michael whom? Your answer, team?
Smith.
That's Michael Schumacher. No points in the bonus, but Yanga, you are still in control.
We'll try world sports again.
Okay. Soccer's 2020-21 English Premier League title went to what city team, while its United team were the runners-up? DeMario.
Manchester.
Yes, that's right, and you're on the board. Here's your bonus. The English Premier League tops globalfootballrankings.com's list of strongest leagues, with what nation's Primera División at number 2?
Spain.
Yes, that's good for 5. Next. In 3rd and 4th place, according to globalfootballrankings.com, are the Bundesliga and Serie A of what 2 nations?
Germany and France.
That was Germany and Italy. So you got 10 total on the bonus. And now you get to choose, DeMario.
PayPals.
In 1914, a female figure representing Panama was on the reverse of the U.S. $50 bill, while which president, then as now, was on the front? DeMario.
Wilson.
No, can you take it, Yanga?
Grant.
Grant is right, and here's your bonus for 20 and then 10 points. Elizabeth II debuted on a currency as an 8-year-old in 1935 on the $20 bill of what nation, then led by Mackenzie King?
Team D.
Is that Barbados?
Team, your answer.
Barbados?
No, let's try it for 10. Its $10 bill features Viola Desmond, a black civil rights activist in Nova Scotia.
Canada.
That's right, Canada for 10. And it's back to your choice, Yanga?
Batting practice.
Batting practice. Unscramble Roca and add BAT to get what brand of PDF software services from Adobe? DeMario.
Acrobat.
Acrobat is right, and here's your bonus. Add BAT to an unscrambled pishtail to get what Milton Bradley sink your opponent's fleet game?
Battleship.
Yes, 10 points. Next. Unscramble reads and add BAT to get what word in the title of the Denzel Washington film celebrating Wiley College, The Great Blank?
Debaters.
Yes, all 20 points. And now you're back in control, DeMario.
Let's do PayPals.
Okay, PayPals. What country's $5 bill honors mountain climber Edmund Hillary, its $10 note suffragist Kate Shepard, and its $100 bill Ernest Rutherford? DeMario.
New Zealand.
New Zealand is right. Here's the final bonus of the round. 2 answers here. Since 2012, all denominations of what country's rand have featured which man, its first black president?
South Africa.
Yes, for 10, and the other part was Mandela. So you got 10 on that bonus, and that closes us out for round 1. All right, we've got a close game to start round 2 here. We've got 2 new players in our face-off positions. We've got Bailey in for UDC and Micah in for Kentucky State. Bailey, tell us a little bit about your family.
Well, My family's great. I have my mom, dad, of course. They met here in DC at the PBS Christmas party. My mom was working for PBS and my dad was playing music in the PBS band. And I have 2 younger siblings.
I love that they met surrounded by music. That's so romantic. Beautiful. How about you, Micah? Tell us a little about your family.
Well, I have a family of 5, and we've lived in Versailles for my whole lifetime, and sometimes it can be a little bit intimidating for newcomers because we really like to talk politics all the time, and we find ourselves in some interesting conversations.
I love that. Deep roots in your hometown. Lovely. Well, Micah, your team is down just a little bit, so you get to choose first from these categories: Knowing North Carolina, the month so far, Black History Pioneers, and Climate Change.
Knowing North Carolina.
Here we go. Executed for treason against James I, which knighted adventurer remains honored as the namesake of North Carolina's capital? Bailey.
Raleigh.
Yes, Sir Walter Raleigh. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece first. Raleigh was the first Englishman to attempt settling North America on what island where that colony mysteriously disappeared?
Roanoke.
Good, 10 points. Next. In 1587, Roanoke Island was the birthplace of which first English child born in North America?
Sally Field.
Team, your answer?
Sally Field.
No, that child was Virginia Dare. You got 10 on the bonus, and you get to choose, Bailey.
North Carolina.
Named for its first Black mayor, the Harvey Gantt Center for African American Arts and Culture is in what most populous North Carolina city? Micah.
Charlotte.
Charlotte is right, and here's your bonus. The album 2014 Forest Hills Drive is titled for the boyhood address in Raleigh of which hip-hop star?
J. Cole.
Yes, 10 points. Next. In 2022, who celebrated his 42nd year coaching basketball at Duke as the winningest active NCAA men's coach?
You know his full name? Coach K, Coach...
Team, your answer?
Coach Kaczynski, K?
Judge?
Calipari.
No, sorry, it's Krzyzewski. That's how you say it. Good shot there. Okay, it's back to you, Micah.
Knowing North Carolina.
Turning 85 in 2022 is what alliteratively named global donut chain founded in Winston-Salem? Micah.
Krispy Kreme?
Yeah, Krispy Kreme. Here's your bonus. Luther Hodges, Hiram Revels, Zeb Vance, though he represented Mississippi, which first U.S. Black senator was actually born in North Carolina?
Hiram Revels.
Good, 10 points. Next part. Also born in North Carolina, who assisted thousands of runaway slaves to freedom as president of the Underground Railroad?
Y'all think it's Harriet Tubman, or what do y'all think?
Team, your answer.
Go that.
Harriet Tubman.
That was Levi Coffin, but good guess there. And Micah, you're in control again.
The month so far.
An internet phenomenon since late 2021, April 2022 saw the first live competition for what game of guessing a 5-letter term in 6 tries? Micah.
Wordle.
Yes, Wordle is it. Here's your bonus. 2 answers. I don't show up to an event unless I think I can win it, said which holder of 82 PGA Tour wins, teeing off in Georgia at what event?
Is that Tiger Woods?
It'd be a
Tiger Woods.
event.
Tiger Woods.
Team, your answer?
What Tiger Woods?
What's the event?
Yes for 10, and the event is the Masters, so you got 10 on that bonus. Okay, Micah, your choice.
The month so far.
Which duo locked out their competition at last week's Grammys, sweeping their 4 nominations for Leave the Door Open? Bailey. No answer. Can you take it, Micah? No, that was Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. You're still in control here, Micah.
All right, the month so far.
President Biden signed into law a sweeping bill that will modernize and overhaul what independent agency headed by Louis DeJoy? Micah.
Postal Service.
That's right, and here's your bonus. Last one. Bracing for weeks for a Russian attack, what Ukrainian city, a Black Sea port, was hit by missile strikes in early April?
Odessa.
Good, 10 points. Next, Viktor Orban won a 5th term as prime minister of what landlocked neighbor of Ukraine and Austria?
Hungary.
Good, all 20 points to pull into the lead here. UDC 90, Kentucky State just ahead at 120. This is a tight, close game, and that's the way we like it. Okay, we are ready to close out these face-off rounds of round 3. We've got 2 new players in our face-off positions for each squad. Spencer in for UDC and Sierra in for Kentucky State. Sierra, tell us a little bit about your family.
I have a family of 4. It's my mom, my dad, and my brother. He's older than me, and actually, he's in the capital where UDC is. He works for the NIH.
Okay, is he a protective big brother?
He is. He's a great brother, and he pushes me to be the best, so I really appreciate him.
Oh, you can't ask for anything more. I love it. How about you, Spencer? Tell us a little about your family.
Well, I come from a very musical family in Nashville. My dad is does country music, and my brother is making pop music, and my mom is a nurse. She's the only one that didn't get the musical knack, but and then so yeah, there you go.
And what do you do? Do you play an instrument? Do you sing?
Oh yeah, I play guitar and a few other instruments as well.
I'm jealous. I can't play any instruments, so I'll live vicariously through you. Well, Spencer, since your team is down just a smidgen here, you get to choose first from these categories. Once Upon a Crime, The Supremes, What's the Difference, and Left Unfinished.
Once Upon a Crime.
Here we go. The decades-old disappearance of a CEO's grandniece is solved in part by Lisbeth Salander in what first book in Stieg Larsson's Millennium Trilogy? Spencer.
Alcatraz?
No. Can you take it, Sierra?
No, I'm sorry.
No. That's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. And you still get to choose, Spencer.
Crime.
The Murder of a Pawnbroker by Rodion Raskolnikov is the crime in which Russian author's classic Crime and Punishment? Spencer.
Dostoevsky.
Yeah, you got it, Dostoevsky. Here's your bonus. A black father avenges his daughter by killing her 2 white rapists in racially charged Mississippi. In what debut novel by John Grisham?
Revenge.
Revenge.
That was A Time to Kill. Let's try the next part. In A Tale of a Bale, crooks steal $87,000 from a Back to Africa rally in what 6th and best known of Chester Himes' books?
13 Years a Slave.
That was Cotton Comes to Harlem. No points to the bonus, but Spencer, you're still in charge.
What's the difference?
The U.S. medical insurance program, mostly for 65 and older, is Medicare. What similar name applies to a financial assistance program? Spencer?
Medicaid.
Yes, Medicaid is right. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. First, the sticky film that builds up on your teeth is plaque. Leave it too long and it hardens into calculus, also known by what repetitive name?
Starter.
Good, 10 points. Next. Purified water has no chemicals or contaminants, but may still contain minerals. If it also has no minerals, it's what general D type of water?
Distilled.
Good, all 20 points. Back to you, Spencer.
What's the difference?
A substance that sets, hardens, and binds to other material is cement. Cement with sand or gravel creates what primary construction material? Sierra.
Grout.
No, can you take it, Spencer?
Brick.
No, that was concrete. All right, choose again, Spencer.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? Oatmeal, no surprise, is made from oats, but any other boiled grain served hot is called what pea dish? Sierra.
Porridge.
Porridge is right, and you've just taken the lead. Here's your bonus. The ingredients can be similar, but if it has a crust, it's a quiche. No crust? It's what Italian word that translates as fried?
Is that souffle, potentially?
Team, your answer?
Souffle.
That's frittata. Here's the next part. They may look similar, but if it's a semolina-based pasta, it's couscous. If it's a protein-rich seed, it's what Q edible?
Quinoa.
Good for 10. And now it's to you, Sierra.
The Supremes.
2 of 2022's proudest daughters were Layla and Talia, watching the Senate's confirmation of whom for the Supreme Court? Spencer.
Jackson.
Yes, Ketanji Brown Jackson is right. Here's your bonus for 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three. Three answers. Which three associate justices are the most recent additions, all nominated by Donald Trump?
So that's Kavanaugh.
Team, begin your answer.
And
Kavanaugh,
Barrett,
Coney Barrett,
and Garland.
and Garland.
You got 10 for Barrett and Kavanaugh. Neil Gorsuch was the third. Good job. Okay, final choice here.
Left unfinished.
Left unfinished. Gilbert Stuart's unfinished portrait of which president has appeared on U.S. currency since 1869? Sierra.
Washington.
Yes, George Washington. Here's the final bonus. 2 answers. Though he planned over 100 stories, who completed just 24 for what work in which the prize is a free meal at the Tabard Inn?
Would you guys know team?
No.
Team, begin your answer.
No, yes.
All right, that was Geoffrey Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. No points on that bonus. We have a tie game here, people. Wow. UDC and Kentucky State both with 150 points. This is such an exciting match. We are tied going into the ultimate challenge, and that's why we needed to do a coin toss off stage. Now that we have, Kentucky State has won that toss, and they get to choose first from these categories. Musing about Mexico, I know that place with the P emphasized, also a food and numerical songs.
Place.
Okay, bring the energy. What country, state, city, area, or body of water whose name begins with P is, good luck, home to the Rose Bowl?
Pasadena.
Yes. Where the Allies held a 1945 conference?
Pass.
No. The country between Iran and India?
Pakistan.
Yes. Where Hewlett-Packard was founded?
Pass.
No. One of 4 U.S. Commonwealth states?
Pennsylvania.
Yes. Where the Taming of the Shrew was set?
Pass.
No. Florida's westernmost city?
Pensacola.
No. Yes. American Samoa's capital?
Pass.
No. The Ohio River city of bridges?
Pittsburgh.
Yes. A Central American isthmus?
Panama.
Yes. Where the Allies held a 1945 conference?
Paris.
No. Where Hewlett-Packard was founded?
Pass.
No. Where the Taming of the Shrew was set?
Paris.
No. American Samoa's capital?
Pass.
No. Where the Allies held a... All right, you added 150 points to your score. Let's review the ones you missed. Where the Allies held a 1945 conference, that was Potsdam. Hewlett-Packard was founded in Palo Alto. Taming of the Shrew was set in Padua. And American Samoa's capital is Pongo Pongo. All right, you've raised your score to 300 points. And now, UDC, here's your opportunity to potentially win this game. What's your choice?
Also food.
Also a food. Okay, given its definition, what's the word that is also something you can eat? Good luck. Saluting with a drink.
Toast.
Yes. Wasteful federal spending.
Pass.
No. The Hunley or Nautilus, for example.
Pass.
No. To try and win favor.
Carter.
Yes. Baseball's Florida Spring Training League.
Pass.
No. An H term of endearment.
Honey.
Yes. An indoor racket sport.
Squash.
Yes. A perplexing predicament.
Pickle.
Yes. To grow or spread rapidly.
Seed.
No. A 6 love set in tennis.
Pass.
No. Wasteful federal spending.
Bat.
No. The Hunley or Nautilus, for example.
Boat.
No. Baseball's Florida Spring Training League.
Pass.
No. To grow or spread rapidly. To grow or spread rapidly.
Butter.
You got 125 points. Let's review the ones you missed. Wasteful federal spending, that's pork. The Hunley or Nautilus, those are submarines. Baseball's Training League in Florida, grapefruit. To grow or spread rapidly is to mushroom. And a 6 love set in tennis is a bagel, a goose egg, or a donut, all zeros. Y'all, wow, what a close game. You did so great, UDC, but not enough to win this match. Congratulations, Kentucky State, 300-275. Kentucky State, you are moving forward to the next round. Congratulations.
Ideas are nothing until we make them real. Even the best ideas take passion, perseverance, and determination. Everything we've ever done is nothing compared to what we imagine for the future. Honda, the power of dreams.
Hi, HCAST friends. My name is Paige Juzang, and I'm on the Human Resources team at Honda Development and Manufacturing of America. I am also a proud graduate and supporter of Alabama A&M. My grandfather was a professor there. Both my parents are alumni. And my cousin even played all 4 years of his college career. Shout out to the Bulldogs. To the students of this season's Honda Campus All-Star Challenge, congratulations. You are showing the power of HBCU minds and what makes our institutions so special. My HBCU experience gave me the life and the voice that I have today. Amid the excitement, I encourage you to take a moment for yourselves and appreciate just how far you've come. In my role at Honda, I get to meet with students about the great career opportunities here and help to recruit HBCU alumni. I'm an advocate for HBCUs, and watching you excel in an academic competition like HCASC makes that job a lot easier. Not only in this competition, but in life, always do your best, but most importantly, have fun. It's not always about the outcome, but the journey.
Welcome back to Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. This round 3 match features Tuskegee University and Alabama A&M University. And asking the questions, Brandon Alexander.
Welcome to this Grade 8 matchup of the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship Tournament for Season 33. In this matchup, we'll have the scholars from Tuskegee University facing off against the scholars from Alabama A&M University. Let's learn a little bit about both schools, beginning with Tuskegee.
Here at Tuskegee University, some of our historical figures like Booker T. Washington, George Washington Carver, those are some of the people that created or started that Tuskegee experience.
This place is so different. You have a support system, a real support system. We may ball and parlay, but the most important thing we do is graduate. And after we graduate, we accelerate in everything we do.
Now, let's meet the players from Tuskegee University, beginning with Joseph.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joseph Rochelle. I'm a junior here at Tuskegee University. My major is economics and finance, and I am from Bridgeland, Mississippi.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Joshua Johnson. I'm a junior mechanical engineer major, and I'm from Bloomfield, New York.
Hi, everyone. My name is Olivia Cooper, and I'm a junior communications major from Bloomfield, Connecticut.
And those are the scholars from Tuskegee University, coached by Dr. Worth Hayes. And now let's learn a little bit about Alabama A&M University. Now let's meet the players from Alabama A&M University.
Hi, I'm Faith Spencer. I'm a senior elementary education major from the Rocket City, Huntsville, Alabama.
Howdy, my name is Byron Wesley Jr. I'm a senior English major concentrating in secondary ed from Birmingham, Alabama.
Hey everybody, my name is Chaz Oder. I'm a senior mechanical engineering major from Indianapolis, Indiana.
And those are the scholars from Alabama A&M University, coached by Carla Holloway. Now, teams, you know how to play the game. Let's put two players in the face-off position for round one. Buzzing in for Tuskegee, we've got Joseph. Hi, Joseph.
Hey, how you doing? Glad to be here.
Well, I'm glad you're glad to be here, Joseph, because we're glad to have you. Are you excited for today's match?
Definitely.
All right, good. I'm sure we'll see that as the game gets started. Buzzing in round one for Alabama A&M, we have Faith. Hello, Faith.
Hi.
You also seem excited for today's match.
I am.
Oh, all right. What'd you do to get yourself fired up for today?
I just prayed and I centered myself and got ready to win.
And you centered yourself and you said, "Dear Lord, please let me know every single question that I see."
Exactly.
Well, I hope that someone up there is listening. All right. We flipped a coin before the match began. Alabama A&M, you won the toss, so Faith, you'll select first from one of these four categories. Let's Go Dutch, I Get So Emotional, Big Names in Ballet, It Takes a Pillage.
I get so emotional.
On Plutchik's wheel of emotions, intensity varies with distance from the wheel hub. Annoyance moves to anger, anger moves to what are emotion? Joseph.
Rage.
Yes, here's your bonus. For Plutchik, apprehension leads to fear and then to what T?
Terror.
Correct for 10 more. On that wheel, pensiveness leads to sadness and then to what G emotion?
Grief.
You got all 20. You're on the board with 30 and you've got control. Joseph, category.
It takes a pillage.
Pillaging and mass extermination helped create what largest contiguous land empire in history founded by Genghis Khan? Joseph.
The Mongol Empire?
Yes, here's your bonus. Who had a lot of gall and a lot of gall when he and his Huns looted much of Western Europe in AD 451?
Attila.
You got 10 more. Attila's advance was stopped at Chalons in part by Theodoric I, leader of which Germanic people that had sacked Rome 40 years earlier?
Visigoths.
You got all 20 on that bonus. Great job, team. You've still got control. Joseph, category.
It takes a pillage.
The Fourth Crusade culminated in 1204 with the capture and pillaging of what capital of the Byzantine Empire? Joseph.
Constantinople.
Yes, here's your bonus. 5 points apiece with a 5-point bonus for all. A key target of that crusade was what patriarchal cathedral, then the world's largest building, now a mosque in Istanbul?
Hagia Sophia.
Right for 5. 2 answers, team. Among the items pillaged, a sculpture showing which son of King Priam handing an apple to which goddess known to the Romans as Venus?
King Priam? Go try Triton and Aphrodite.
Triton and Venus.
We were looking for Paris and Aphrodite, so no points there. But you do still have control, Joseph. Category.
It takes a pillage.
During his 30 years of sacking the Saxons in the 8th and 9th centuries, which great king of the Franks beheaded 4,500 captives in a single day? Faith.
Alexander the Great.
No, can you take it, Joseph?
Charlemagne.
Yes, here's the bonus. Which seafaring raiders killed 68 monks in 809 AD during one of their many raids on Scotland's Isle of Iona?
You want Vikings? Yeah.
The Vikings, okay.
Team?
Vikings?
Yes,
Vikings.
10 more.
Good job.
Later, the center of France's 18th century slave trade, what import on the Loire River was stormed by Vikings in 843?
I think it's Nevis. Okay. Nevis?
No, this one was Nantes. All right, so you finished that category. Pick a new one, Joseph.
I get so emotional.
We see within the mind of Riley and the competing influence of her 5 most important emotions in what 2015 Disney Pixar film? Joseph.
Marley?
No, can you take it, Faith?
Inside Out.
That's right, and you're on the board. Here's your bonus. Actors from The Office voiced 2 Inside Out emotions. Phyllis Smith was sadness, and disgust was which star, Kelly Kapoor, on The Office?
Her name is, I think,
Mindy Kaling.
Yes, for 5. Amy Poehler, Bill Hader, and Lewis Black voiced what three emotions abbreviated J, F, and A?
Fear. I think
Fear, jealousy, anger.
You got fear
Jealousy,
and
fear,
anger. The other one was joy. So you got 10 more points there. You're up to 25. Pick a
Let's
category.
go Dutch.
In English, what Dutch word for brown refers to a brown bear and to UCLA's athletic teams? Faith.
Grizzly.
No, can you take it, Joseph?
Rouge.
No, they're called the UCLA Bruins. So, at the end of round one, Alabama A&M on the board with 25 points, Tuskegee out in the lead with 95. Here in round two, we're going to put two new players in the face-off position. Buzzing in for Tuskegee University, we have Joshua. Hello, Joshua.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm great. Joshua, I'd love to know, what's something that you're proud of that you've accomplished in your life so far?
I'm going to just say making the varsity team for HCAS. I'm really enjoying this so far. It's my first year.
All right. Well, we expect to see you back next year, Joshua.
Sure.
For sure. All right. That's good to hear. And for Alabama A&M, we've got Byron. Hi, Byron.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. Byron, I'd love to hear something that you're proud about that you've accomplished so far in your life.
I would probably say this as well.
Oh, being a member of HCAS. What's the thing that you love so much about being a part of Honda Campus All-Star Challenge?
The competitiveness and meeting new people.
Okay, very good. Now, you're trailing going into round two, Byron, so you're going to select first from one of these four categories. Notes from underground. What would you bid the Tokyo Olympics scales?
The Tokyo Olympics.
The KC Current's Desiree the Destroyer Scott helped what nation win its first Olympic soccer gold medal in 2021? Byron.
Netherlands.
No, can you take it, Joshua?
Spain.
No, we were looking for Canada there. So, you've still got control, Byron. Category.
The Tokyo Olympics.
After she dominated on day one of qualifying, which U.S. gymnast got a case of the twisties on day two and had to pull out of most events? Joshua.
Biles.
Simone Biles is right. Now, the most decorated female U.S. athlete for the second Olympics in a row, which swimmer took 2 golds and 2 silvers in Tokyo?
Ledecky.
Katie Ledecky's right. Norway's Karsten Warholm destroyed his own world record, running the first ever sub-46 time for what hurdles distance?
100 meter.
Repeat it.
100 meter.
No, it's the 400 meter. So you got 10 out of the 20 points there, but you do have control. Category.
Scales.
Scales. Prior to 1909, scientists relied on what paper soaked with dyes from certain lichens to determine if a solution was acidic or basic. Byron.
Lithium paper?
No, Joshua.
Litmus paper.
Litmus paper, that's it. Here's your bonus now. In 1909, Soren Sorensen introduced what logarithmic scale with a 2-letter name to measure acidity?
pH.
Right for 5. The P can stand for power or potential. What does the H stand for?
Hydrogen.
Team, your answer.
Hydrogen.
That's right. On the pH scale, pure water has what neutral value?
7.
That's right, and you've got all 20 points there, moving you up to 145 and control. Category.
Scales.
One of the simplest linear scales measures speed relative to the speed of sound through the same medium. Who lent his name to such numbers? Byron.
Hertz.
No, can you take it, Joshua?
Planck.
No, we were looking for Mach, like Mach number. All right, you've still got control of the board, Joshua. Category.
Scales.
In AD 140, which author of the Almagest coined magnitude and classified stars by brightness on a 6-point scale? Byron.
Smith.
No, Joshua.
Newton?
No, we were looking for Ptolemy there. All right, no one got it, but you do still have control. Time to pick a new category, Joshua.
What would you bid?
$4,900 per pound. At a 2019 Tokyo auction, that was the winning bid for a 613-pound specimen of the bluefin variety of what type of fish? Byron.
Tuna?
Yes, that's it. Here's the bonus. A Tom Hanks fan paid $300,000 for the volleyball that Hanks befriended in what stranded on an island film?
Castaway.
Team?
Two.
Castaway.
Yes, Castaway's right. A kid's lunchbox from 1953 fetched over $13,000 as it featured what hero born Kal-El, then played on TV by George Reeves?
Kal-El is Aqualad.
No, I'm sorry. We were looking for Superman there. All right, so no points, but you can pick a category.
Tokyo Olympics.
The U.S. golds in what sport came from the women's teams, with Jordan Thompson on the indoor squad and April Ross on the beach? Byron.
Volleyball.
That's right, and this will be your final bonus of round 2. An equestrian silver medalist, which rock star's daughter Jessica was as born to jump as her father was born to run?
Alice Cooper.
Team?
Cooper.
No, that was Bruce Springsteen. Here's part 2. Repeating their success from Rio, Fiji's men again won gold in the sevens version of what sport, a precursor to American football?
Rugby.
That's right, for 10 points. So at the end of round 2, Alabama A&M, you're up to 65 points. Tuskegee still in the lead with 145. Here in round 3, it's time to put 2 new players in the face-off position. Buzzing in for Tuskegee, we have Olivia. Olivia, tell me something that you're proud of that you've accomplished so far.
Honestly, my proudest moment is becoming the captain of the HCAS team.
So for people who don't know, Olivia, what does it mean to be the captain?
To be the captain, honestly, it just means meeting everyone where they are and really just, being an example. And I have a great team, so I'm glad to have them.
It makes it a lot easier to be the captain when your team's so good all around, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And buzzing in for Alabama A&M this round, we've got Chaz. Hey, Chaz.
Hey, how you doing, Randy?
I'm doing great. Chaz, what's something that you're proud of that you've accomplished so far?
Not to sound like everyone else, but to stay just locked in with HCAS. I've been doing this since my freshman year, and even when we had the small hiatus because of COVID, just keeping it going this whole time, just being able to ascend like Olivia and be able to become the captain of the team. So it's been a great experience.
All right, so we've got a captain versus captain face-off in this round.
It appears so.
It appears so. All right, Chaz. Well, you'll get to captain first, as you'll get to select first in this round from one of these 4 categories. Opening lines, I owe it all to you, the U is emphasized there, under 22 in 2022, and A. Philip Randolph.
Let's do A. Philip Randolph.
A. Philip Randolph was the son of an activist minister of what Wesleyan denomination founded in Philadelphia in 1816? Chaz.
Puritan?
No, can you take it, Olivia?
Baptist?
No, that was the AME, the African Methodist Episcopal Church. All right.
A. Philip Randolph again?
In 1917, Randolph founded his first union, one for New York operators of what device that the British call a lift? Olivia.
Elevator?
Yes, here's your bonus. Randolph had a running feud with which editor of The Crisis, whom he disparaged as not being radical enough?
Du Bois.
W.E.B. Du Bois, yes. Awake, Messenger, Red Book. Also in 1917, Randolph co-founded what publication, the only radical Negro magazine in America?
Messenger?
That's right. You got 10 more points there. And you've got control, Olivia. Category.
Under 22 in 2022.
Now 19. Who was starring in Disney's High School Musical, the series, when she released Driver's License? Olivia.
Rodrigo.
Olivia Rodrigo, you got it. Now, for 20 then 10 team, here's the first clue. Who headlines Glastonbury 2022 in England this June, the youngest solo artist ever to do so?
Millie Bobby Brown.
Team, your answer. No. Here's part 2. The second person to win all 4 major Grammys in the same year, she recently won an Oscar for Best Original Song with her brother Phineas.
Eilish.
Billie Eilish is right for 10 points. Olivia, pick again.
Under 22.
In 2021, the year he turned 21, whose first studio album, El Dorado, featured guest appearances from Sway Lee and DaBaby? Chaz.
The Kid Laroi?
No. Olivia.
Lil Nas X.
No, that's 24K Golden. All right.
Okay.
I sound very cool, don't I, guys? Olivia, pick again.
Under 22.
Kendrick Lamar's Family Ties has real family ties. He recorded it with which of his cousins, the rapper whose first hit was Orange Soda? Olivia.
Duckworth.
No, can you take it, Chaz?
Baby Keem?
That's right. Here's the bonus for 10 points apiece. At 18, whose album True to Myself debuted at number 5 on the Billboard 200 and led to the success of his single Calling My Phone with Black?
Is that the Kid Laroi? The Kid Laroi?
No, that's Lil TJ. All right.
Okay.
Bella Salazar, Eloise Wong, Lucia de la Garza, and Mila de la Garza use what repetitive name for their Asian American Latinx girl group?
Man.
Team, your answer.
Blackpink.
No, they're called the Linda Lindas. All right. You've taken control, Chaz. Pick a new category.
Lines.
What Toni Morrison novel with a one-word title opens 124 was spiteful? Olivia.
Beloved.
That's right. Here's the bonus. 2 answers, team. Which Irish author began what influential 1922 novel with stately, plump Buck Mulligan came from the stairhead?
Okay, Fitzgerald.
Team, your answer.
Fitzgerald.
No, it's James Joyce and Ulysses. No points there.
Okay.
All right. Two more answers, team. Which Russian-born American began what novel with the question, who is John Galt?
Do we want to try Brown?
Team, your answer.
That's not Brown.
No, it's Ayn Rand, and it was Atlas Shrugged. But quickly, pick a category.
I owe it all to you.
Spell the word containing 3 U's for a type of pain treatment whose sessions use up to 20 needles inserted into the skin. Chaz.
ACCUPUNCTURE.
No, I'm sorry. Olivia, can you spell it?
ACUPUNCTURE.
That's right. Chaz, you had that one extra C. All right, here's your bonus, team, and it'll be the final one of the round. Spell a word familiar to college students. It contains 3 U's and refers to a planned sequence of instruction.
CURRICULUM.
That's right, curriculum. All right. Now, describing something characterized by over-the-top opulence, spell the 3 U adjective for it.
I'm not sure. Over-the-top opulence.
Team, your answer.
No answer.
No answer. That was luxurious. All right.
Yeah.
So you got 10 out of the 20 points there. And at the end of round 3, Alabama A&M with 75, Tuskegee with 215. Now it's time to play the Ultimate Challenge. In the Ultimate Challenge, a team has 60 seconds to potentially add 250 points to their final score. The trailing team will select first in the Ultimate Challenge, which means that Alabama A&M, you'll have the chance to select first from one of these 4 categories. About an animal, artistically speaking, years ending in 9, alliterative answers.
We will go with alliterative answers.
You'll need 6 correct answers, Alabama A&M, to take the lead. What pair of words or names beginning with the same letter identifies, good luck. He picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper.
Yes. Virginia's Hampton Roads City.
Pass.
Green Bay's record holder in receptions.
Tim Tebow.
Pass. Hogwarts Potions Master.
Dumbledore.
No. The German author of Siddhartha?
Gandhi.
No. SAG president and U.S. president?
Reagan.
No.
Ronald Reagan.
Grammy winner for Private Dancer?
Tina Turner.
Yes. The founder of Rainbow Push?
Jesse Jackson.
Yes.
Yes.
On the original Star Trek, Lieutenant Uhura?
Pass.
Pass. The star of Blackish?
Anthony Anderson.
Yes. Virginia's Hampton Roads city?
Blue Ridge.
Pass. Green Bay's record holder in receptions?
Pass.
Pass. Hogwarts potions master?
Pass.
Pass. All right. That was tough, team. Let's take a look at the ones you missed. Virginia's Hampton Roads city, that's Newport News. Green Bay's record holder in receptions is Donald Driver. The Hogwarts potion master, not Dumbledore, this was Severus Snape. The German author of Siddhartha, that's Hermann Hesse. SAG president and U.S. president, you said Reagan, but we needed both parts, right, for it to be alliterative, so we needed Ronald Reagan. And then finally, on the original Star Trek, Lieutenant Uhura was played by Nichelle Nichols. All right. With that additional 100 points to your score, I'm sorry, that's not enough, Alabama A&M. So our final score stands at 215 for Tuskegee, Alabama A&M 175. Tuskegee, congratulations, you're moving on to the next round.
It's your girl, Lonnie Love, and I want you to get ready to celebrate with me on a journey into the history of historically Black colleges and universities, institutions that many of us, including myself, call home. This is part of an exciting docuseries called Honda Battle of the Bands Presents Driving the Legacy of HBCUs. Join me February 26th at HondaBattleOfTheBands.com. You don't want to miss it.
Hi, I'm Elisha Simmons, manager for Honda Power Sports Advertising and a proud alumni of the Savannah State University. I want to thank the HCAS students. It has been exciting watching you compete at the highest levels, and to do it with our HBCU community has been even better. My HBCU experience was special because it was the first time in my life where I was surrounded by such a diverse and inclusive community that unapologetically celebrated the richness of the Black academic experience. I've developed lifelong friends who helped me believe in myself and my dreams, and that no dream or accomplishment is unattainable. Based on my experience, I can tell you that the educational experiences you're gaining today will prepare you for tomorrow. My education has served as a pillar of continued progress and accountability. At times, no matter how unseen I may feel as a Black woman in an industry dominated by white men, my HBCU experience has given me the confidence that helps me stand tall when I'm in doubt. Remember, you don't get what you wish for, you get what you work for. And Honda's philosophy is the power of dreams. Continue to set new goals and never back down from working towards your dreams. Everyone at Honda is rooting for your success. Congratulations.
And now, another round of Honda Campus All-Star Challenge featuring Spelman College and Morehouse College. And asking the questions, Monita Bell.
Welcome to this final grade 8 match of the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge, and it is a showdown in Atlanta. We love a Spellhouse match. We are getting ready to see the showdown. for Spelman College and Morehouse College. And now let's learn a little bit about Spelman College.
Who would have imagined a place that was created especially with you in mind? Created during a time when there were no choices for Black women. Just by existing, Spelman College changed the narrative. Black women can change communities, perspective, and personal experiences. With great appreciation to our founders, Sophia B. Packard and Harriet E. Giles, for establishing an environment uniquely designed to ignite beacons of heavenly light, undaunted by the fight. A place that stands for global leadership and education for women of color. Underrepresented, marginalized, generalized, we sit no more. A woman's college, becoming the #1 HBCU, STEM powerhouse, NASA recognized, noted for cutting-edge innovative research while cultivating global leaders and developing socially conscious artists. Outrageous. A first-generation student, becoming COO of an international brand. Impossible. Hometown philanthropist to global change agent. Unimaginable. From commanding the stage to becoming the highest-ranking female officer in the United States Department of Defense, unattainable. Studying English to landing on the New York Times bestseller list and Oprah's book club selection, inconceivable. Fiercely independent, founding numerous businesses, elected to the House of Representatives, trailblazing gubernatorial election, and inspiring generations. Outrageous, impossible, unimaginable, unattainable, inconceivable. Aspire, invent, ascend, defy the odds, achieve the dreams the world told you were not yours to own. Elevate the game, make the choice to change the world.
And now let's meet the players from Spelman, coached by Daniel Baselli.
Hi, my name is Yanni Jefferson. I am a senior psychology major with a concentration in mental health, originally from Jacksonville, Florida.
Hello, my name is Shayla Cherry. I am a senior computer science major, Asian studies minor, and I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Hello, my name is Claire Jackson. I am a sophomore English major, Spanish minor from Oakland, California.
And those are the scholars from Spelman College. And now let's learn a little bit about Morehouse College.
Are you ready for the next level?
And now let's meet the players from Morehouse, coached by Robert Myrick Jr.
Hi, my name is Kendall Wood. I am a junior biology major from Cleveland, Ohio.
Stephen?
Hi, my name is Stephen Ajapong. I'm a senior biology major and public health minor from Silver Spring, Maryland.
And Isaiah?
Hi, I'm Isaiah Thompson. I'm a senior economics major from here in Atlanta, Georgia.
And it is great to meet the men of Morehouse. We're going to get ready for round one of this wonderful matchup between two former champions. Let's meet our players in face-off positions. We've got Yanni in for Spelman and Kendall in for Morehouse. Yanni, why don't you tell us what is a book or a film that has made a great impact on your life?
Probably my favorite book. My favorite book is The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. I read it in high school, and a lot of people don't like it because it's a whiny 17-year-old, but I too was a whiny 17-year-old. So I really just felt heard reading the book, and it's one of my favorites. I read it pretty much every year.
Well, you felt seen, you could relate. And that's what's great about books, right? That touch us. How about you, Kendall?
I'll say Napoleon Dynamite. It's one of my favorite movies, just because he's just like an awkward kid in high school, and it's just a movie my family loves, so it reminds me of my family.
Sweet. Yes. That Napoleon Dynamite is a classic. I love that you chose that. I quote it probably once a week, so we're here. All right. Well, we did a coin toss before the game. Morehouse won the toss, and that means Kendall gets to choose first from these categories. I know my Maya. It's all in the genes. Effectively speaking, pay attention to that effect. And Dateline, 1960s. What's your choice, Kendall?
Let's go Dateline.
Let's do it. What record corporation had its first top 10 hit, Shop Around, in 1960, the year it was incorporated in Detroit? Kendall.
Motown.
Motown's right. You're on the board. Here's your bonus. Shop Around was performed by which group led by Smokey Robinson?
The Miracles.
Yes, 10 points. Next. In 1961, Motown had its first #1 hit with Please, Mr. Postman by which girl group?
The Supremes.
That was the Marvelettes. You got 10 on the bonus, and you are still in control, Kendall.
Let's go Dateline.
Dateline. On August 13th, 1961, construction on what city's infamous wall began, creating a barrier that would last until 1989? Kendall.
Berlin.
Yes, the Berlin Wall. Here's your bonus. Socialism with a human face was Alexander Dubček's slogan as he led a brief thaw in communism in 1968, known as what capital city's spring?
Moscow.
That was the Prague Spring. Let's try the next part. What communist nation eventually freed our sailors, but still has the USS Pueblo it seized in 1968, now a museum ship on the Potong River?
Vietnam.
No, that was North Korea. No points on the bonus, but you still get to choose, Kendall.
Genes.
Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine has the code name mRNA-1273, with the M for what type of RNA? Kendall.
Messenger.
Yes, messenger RNA. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. First, cloverleaf-shaped tRNA molecules interact with mRNA to create proteins. What does the T stand for in tRNA?
Transport.
Yes, good for 10. Protein synthesis takes place at what organelles, largely composed of rRNA?
Ribosomes.
Good, all 20 points. Back to you, Kendall.
Genes.
What organelle within the nucleus of eukaryotic cells is the site of ribosome synthesis? Yanni.
Is it the...
I'm sorry, no answer. Can you take it, Kendall?
Reticulum.
No, that was the nucleolus. And Kendall, you're still in control.
Dateline.
Dubbed the father of pop art, who debuted his iconic Campbell's soup cans paintings at a 1962 exhibition? Kendall.
Warhol.
Yes, Andy Warhol. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. First, on May 8th, 1962, which medically titled first James Bond movie premiered?
Code something? Code Blue. Code Blue.
No, that was medically titled. Here's the next one. The modern gay rights movement dates to June 28, 1969, when patrons of what bar called an inn rioted after yet another police raid?
Stonewall.
Good, 10 on the bonus. Your choice again, Kendall.
Genes.
The nucleotide base cytosine forms a base pair with what other nucleotide? Kendall.
Guanine.
Yes, guanine. You know your science. Here's your bonus. The nucleotide base adenine forms a base pair with what DNA nucleotide?
Thymine.
Yes, 10 points. When binding an RNA, adenine forms a base pair with what other nucleotide?
Uracil.
Good. All 20 points. Final choice of the round, Kendall.
Effect.
Solar radiation dangerously warming Earth's surface and lower atmosphere is what effect in climate science? Kendall.
Global warming.
No, can you take it, Yanni?
Greenhouse effect.
Yes, the greenhouse effect. You're on the board. Here's your bonus. A process that starts insignificantly and builds on itself to something potentially disastrous is what effect named for a small wintry object?
Snowball effect.
Good, 10 points. Next, what insect names the effect in chaos theory that a small change in initial conditions can lead to large-scale, unpredictable changes?
The butterfly effect.
Good, all 20 points, and you got all those points. You're on the board now. That's the end of round one. The score stands Spelman with 30 and Morehouse in the lead with 110. Okay, we are ready for round two of this match. We've got two new players in our face-off positions. We've got Shayla in for Spelman and Stephen in for Morehouse. Stephen, what is a book or a film that's made a great impact on you?
One film that I've seen recently that had a really big impact was Minari. It's, I believe, a Korean film about this Korean American family that is trying to make a living farming, and their resilience throughout the film, despite all their setbacks, really spoke to me. And it was a really enjoyable film.
That's beautifully explained. I have not seen it, but now it's on my list. Thank you for the recommendation. Shayla, how about you?
For me, a book would probably be the autobiography of Malcolm X. I read it pretty early on in high school. So Malcolm X is one of the figures of the civil rights movement that I really look up to, and it helped me get in touch with my social justice roots. And
that's one of my top picks too, Shayla. So I'm with you on that. Here. Okay. Shayla, since your team is behind, you get to choose first, and here are your categories. An A in poli-sci, Black directors, faith in America, and city etymologies.
Let's do Black directors.
Okay. The highest grossing film ever by a Black director is Black Panther, co-written and directed by which auteur also behind Creed? Shayla.
Coogler.
Yes, Ryan Coogler, here's your bonus. Whose directing resume starts with 1986's She's Gotta Have It and includes Inside Man and 2020's The Five Bloods?
Spike Lee.
Yes, Spike Lee for 10. Who directed Lupita Nyong'o to her Best Supporting Actress award in 12 Years a Slave?
McQueen.
All 20 points, nicely done. And now it's your choice, Shayla.
An A in poli-sci.
From 1948 to 1989, what term denoted the formal government policy of separateness between races in South Africa? Shayla.
Apartheid.
That's right, you got it. Here's your bonus. ABS, ACA, ANC, which has been the ruling party of post-apartheid South Africa, the winner of every election since 1994.
Oh my God, that's ACA, but I don't know.
ACA or
ACA.
No, that was the ANC, the African National Congress. Okay. Here's the next part. The 1951 ANZUS Treaty created an alliance between three nations separated by the Pacific. The A stands for which of those nations?
A and Australia.
Good, 10 points. Your choice again, Shayla.
Okay. Black directors, please.
A Wrinkle in Time, 13th, Selma, and When They See Us are all on the recent resume of which acclaimed female director? Shayla.
DuVernay.
Yes, Ava DuVernay. Here's your bonus. Who is still the youngest person ever nominated for Best Director for 1991's Boys in the Hood at age 24?
Singleton.
Yes, John Singleton. Warrington founded the Black Filmmakers Foundation, while brother Reginald directed House Party and Boomerang. What's their surname?
Directed House Party.
Team, your answer?
Johnson.
Those are the Hudlins.
Okay.
That's okay. You're back in control, Shayla.
City etymologies.
The Parthenon, a temple to the goddess of wisdom, is located in what city named for that same goddess? Stephen.
Athens.
Athens is right. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. First, what North American capital was built and named for its then living chief executive?
Jefferson City.
No, that was Washington, D.C. Here's the next part. Established by the American Colonization Society, what capital of Liberia was named after a U.S. president?
Yes. Monrovia.
You got it for 10. And now it's back to you, Stephen.
Etymologies.
What Canadian city gets its name from the French for Mount Royal? Stephen.
Montreal.
Yes, Montreal. Here's your bonus. What modern capital gets its name from the Chinese for northern capital?
Beijing.
Y'all knew that? Yes, 10 points. What city, whose name also ends in ing, means
Nanking.
southern capital in Chinese?
Nanking.
You got it, Nanking, also known as Nanjing. Stephen, your choice again.
Faith in America.
Catholicism came to what is now the 50 United States in 1565 with the founding of a Spanish mission in what Florida city? Shayla.
St. Augustine.
You got it. Here's your bonus. What denomination founded by Richard Allen is the most democratic, with 92% of its members identifying with that party?
Is that the
Answer team.
Atlanta? I mean the African.
We were looking for
Methodist?
African Methodist Episcopal. Here's the next part. Right behind the AME Church, with 87% of its members siding with the Democrats, is what historically black church, abbreviated NBC?
Something Baptist National Baptist Convention.
You got it. 10 points. That's the end of round 2. Spelman, you've come back nicely to start closing that gap. You've got 120, with Morehouse in the lead at 160. Okay, we are ready for round 3 of this wonderful close match, which is the way we like to see it. We've got 2 new players in face-off positions. We've got Claire in for Spelman and Isaiah in for Morehouse. Isaiah, what's a book or film that's made a great impact on you?
A book that's made a pretty great impact for me is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. It's just a matter of taking what you can get and making the best out of any and every situation.
And do you find yourself applying those principles in your daily life?
Absolutely, every day.
That's the way to take what you learn from a book. I love it. And how about you, Claire? A book or film that's really impacted you?
That would be the book, The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. And I would pick that because a lot of the characters throughout that novel go through some really terrible things, but none of them let that affect who they are, and they don't perpetuate those cycles of terrible things. So I just think that's a really wonderful thing to read.
Right, and a good lesson for all of us. I'm hearing a pattern of resilience in these choices. I love that. Thank you. Well, Claire, since your team is just a little bit down, you get to choose first from these categories. My 70s library, very vegetarian, remains to be seen, and going a little coo. Note the spelling. What's your choice?
My 70s library.
Peter Benchley sunk his teeth into the bestseller list with what 1974 thriller about a great white shark? Isaiah.
Jaws?
Yeah, Jaws is it. Here's your bonus. Clive Cussler, Mickey Spillane, Robert Ludlum, creator of the Bourne books, who published at least one bestseller in each year of the 1970s?
Robert Ludlum.
Good, 10 points. Whose 1977 A Scanner Darkly blends sci-fi and cops, a departure from the alt history of his earlier The Man in the High Castle?
No answer.
That was Philip K. Dick. Okay, your choice, Isaiah?
Remains to be seen.
The Dôme des Invalides, Paris's tallest church, is today a shrine containing the sarcophagus of which Corsican turned emperor? Claire.
St. Peter.
No, can you take it, Isaiah?
Napoleon.
Napoleon is the one. Here's your bonus. Dini, Iggy, Otzi, which is a Copper Age mummy found in a glacier in 1991, now displayed at an Italian museum?
Otzi.
Good, 10 points. Joseph Merrick, Felix Lester, Phineas Gage, called the Elephant Man, whose skeleton is kept at the Royal London Hospital where he died?
Joseph Merrick.
Good, another 10. Okay, Isaiah, your choice again.
Going a little cuckoo.
Fulgencio Batista's 1952 coup motivated a 26-year-old Fidel Castro to lead his own, even more successful coup in what country? Isaiah.
Cuba.
Yes, it's Cuba. Here's your bonus. General Francisco Franco's call to overthrow the democratically elected government resulted in a 1930s war in what country?
Spain.
Good, 10 points. The 23 July Revolution overthrew the monarchy and created a republic in what country whose King Farouk was deposed?
Morocco. Sure. Morocco.
That was Egypt. Okay, your choice again, Isaiah?
Very vegetarian.
At the 49ers training table, who passed on the pork as part of his diet, but passed the pigskin after taking a knee during the national anthem? Claire.
Colin Kaepernick.
Yes, Colin Kaepernick. Here's your bonus. Which civil rights heroine and first woman to lie in state in the U.S. Capitol was a vegetarian for her final 40 years?
Rosa Parks or Parks?
Team, your
Rosa
answer?
Parks.
Yes, Rosa Parks for 10. Next, which civil rights figure, widow of a Nobel laureate and namesake of annual awards for children's lit, became a vegan in 1995?
Coretta Scott King.
Good, all 20 points. And it's back to your choice, Claire.
70s Library.
Introduced in 1939's The Mysterious Affair at Styles, Hercule Poirot's final case was 1975's Curtain by which British dame? Isaiah.
Christie.
Yes, Agatha Christie. Here's your bonus for 20 and then 10 points. Whose works during the 1970s include The Third Life of Grange Copeland and Meridian?
No answer.
All right, let's try the next part. In the 80s, she won a Pulitzer for fiction for her work about sisters named Nettie and Celie.
Alice Walker. Walker.
Yes, 10 points. Isaiah, your choice.
Going a little cuckoo.
Florida, North Carolina, Tennessee. Some 300 black people were killed in the 1898 white supremacist Wilmington coup in which state? Isaiah.
North Carolina.
Yes, you got it. Here's the final bonus of the round. 1888, 1911, 1933. The coup that helped oust China's last imperial dynasty was in what year of Omega Psi Phi's founding?
1911.
Good, 10 points. Next, a 34-year-old Adolf Hitler failed to overthrow the Weimar Republic during his 1923 beer hall putsch. In what capital of Bavaria?
Berlin.
That was Munich, so you got 10 on the bonus.
Munich.
And that closes out round 3. Right now our score stands Spelman with 150 and Morehouse in the lead with 270. Okay, now we're ready for the ultimate challenge. Teams have a chance to earn up to 250 points in 60 seconds. And it is indeed going to come down to this ultimate challenge so we can find out who's going to make it to the semifinals of the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. Spelman, since your team is lagging, you get to go first and hear your categories. 10 questions, mastering math, most spoken language, and that's rich. Choose carefully.
Can we get that's rich?
Yes, you can. Which person with Richard, Dick, Rick, or any other form of the name, good luck, told the story of Bigger Thomas?
Slick Rick?
No. Founded Virgin Galactic?
Richard Branson?
Yes. A Pacers point guard from Spain?
Pass.
No. Won the 1965 Physics Nobel?
Pass.
No. Wrapped the show with Dougie Fresh?
Slick Rick?
Yes. Is a senator from Illinois?
Nixon?
No. Plays cornerback for Tampa Bay?
Pass.
No. Stole 1,400 career bases?
Ricky Henderson?
Yes. Was Sugar Ray in Harlem Nights?
Richard Pryor?
Yes. Served as W's vice president?
Nixon?
No. Told the story of Bigger Thomas? Story of Bigger Thomas? No. A Pacers point guard from Spain?
Pass.
No. Won the 1965 Physics Nobel?
Pass.
No. Is a senator from Illinois? You got 100 points. Let's look at the ones you missed. Told the story of Bigger Thomas. That was Richard Wright. A Pacers point guard from Spain. That's Ricky Rubio. The Physics Nobel in 65. That was Richard Feynman. Senator from Illinois. That's Dick Durbin. Cornerback for Tampa Bay, Richard Sherman. And W's vice president was Dick Cheney. You played excellently, ladies, but that was not enough to advance. Congratulations to Morehouse, who wins this game 270-250. We will see you in the semifinals. Get ready.
Good job, y'all.
Congrats, Spelman.
Congrats, Spelman. Good job, y'all.
Yes, congrats to both teams.
The Rose Parade is so iconic in Southern California, and being on the float is something that I never would have dreamt of. I'd like little girls and other Asians to see me and feel validated, that they're represented and that they matter.
As I was going into college, I never even envisioned myself as an engineer because I had never seen anybody in that space that looks like me. So going forward, I hope that my lived experience can help someone expand their vision of what an engineer is and include someone that looks like me.
The advice I have for the next generation is exactly what I tell my teenage daughter. Do the best you can every day. What you do today defines who you are tomorrow.
I'm really proud to be where I am today and to have this really great honor. And it's my goal to encourage and inspire other women of color to pursue their dreams. No matter how challenging it may seem to them or how impossible it may be, they can do it.